It's the word, fam. It's your boy Buddha. Now look, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, King Von put 100K on FBG Duckhead for the hit. Then when it celebrated, bought the whole gang, old blockchains or whatever. At first they saying it was 50,000, then King Von raised it to 100,000, right? I'm saying this, man. Most of the stuff that's in this paperwork has been out on the internet forever. That's the first thing. The second thing is this paperwork has a lot of inconsistencies, a lot of stuff that don't make no sense. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying, even if let's assume it's true. I heard it's supposed to be like 130 pages. I got people showing stuff. They say they got duck autopsy report and all that, right? So let's assume that it's true. If it is true, all this stuff been on the internet forever. So ain't nothing I read in here surprised me, shocking to me, none of that, right? But when you get to the mistakes, now let's look at the mistakes. And this person wrote right here, fake paperwork. Kenneth Robeson is Kenny Mack, not Gleesh. Kenneth Robeson is also not a long time O Block member. He is from Dipset. These are crucial mess ups, along with like 1,000 other things that are not right. The other paperwork posted said O Block was GD's. Fake paperwork. Yeah, now I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not saying the police is, you know, naive, stupid, or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, if you going through this paperwork, the paperwork is slightly consistent with the O Block BDs being the one that carried out the hit. But then you got them throwing GD sets in it, which is Dipset. Then they had a whole little paragraph where you have a section of O Block, aka O Block GDs, was the ones that did the hit on Duck. So now what I'm saying is this. People be in the streets, you know what I'm saying, be in gangs, you can be anything you want. It is well known that people from Dipset associated with the O and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, it's the way that it's wrote in the paperwork is like, it has so many inconsistencies, and it's just a few of them. So I'm saying that to say this. Could it be legit? It could be legit. Is it a bunch of stuff wrong? Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff wrong in that. So due to that simple fact, it's like, I don't know if it's real or not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't know. You know, we seen all this other paperwork come out and people was, you know, Von killed this person and Von did this and Von did that. My whole thing is some of this stuff was years before Von even blew up. So if he was such a menace or such the person they tried to make him out the same like he was, why they ain't lock him up? You know what I'm saying? Like way before then. Think about how many times Von got arrested in the O and just took down to the station, or how many times he just sat in the county just for being in the O. You mean to tell me they wasn't gonna hold him and having this official paperwork saying he killed this person and this person? Now, I know what people gonna say, you know, well, maybe it wasn't no witnesses, or maybe ain't nobody wanna talk, or maybe this, or maybe that. Yeah, you can say that, but you can also say this. It was people tricking on Von. You had people giving his name. You had people pointing him out. So it ain't like you didn't have the witnesses, because them witnesses was in the paperwork too. So what I'm saying is like, this whole narrative to me is, you know, the internet narrative. That's the way I'm looking at it. So until we get some, I need an official like seal, I don't know, a FBI stamp or something, you know what I'm saying, to solidify it. And until I see something like that, and that I really can't solidify this, because This is the same stuff that's been on the internet for years. All this stuff that came out, we knew everything from Los True. So it's like it wouldn't have been hard for since it's like first started. You had enough. What's the name? Brother getting killed. See, murder. Brother getting killed. Los, the situation with the car. All that stuff. All that stuff been on the internet forever, man. So that's the part that got me when they said, "Oh, like I can't imagine somebody looking King Von in their face and telling them like, oh no, I don't want a O blockchain because I'm a Dipset GD." Okay, so if the reward was O blockchains and money, and you don't want one because you a Dipset GD, you ain't getting no Dipset chain. You see what I'm saying? Like, but the way they got the story dressed up is that only a person on the inside would have knew, you know what I'm saying, all this information. Then, you know what I'm saying, you got it in the other reports, the dude, like, okay, like, on here, like, when they identified everybody or whatever like that, they was talking about, like, oh, like, yeah, we used to be cool, but we got into it, and so, yeah, this person, and then this person agreeing to cooperate with law enforcement again and tell them everything over again. Okay, cool. Then the dude Gleesh. I don't know what's going on with On and Gleesh, but you know, he been constantly embarrassed on camera for weeks and weeks and weeks now. They been calling Gleesh a snitch. They say the feds picked Gleesh up, let him back out just like that with no nothing. So I mean, I don't know how you could just call somebody a snitch off of that. And then, cause this my whole thing. If you around people that's committing criminal activities, if they don't want to come grab everybody, they can come grab you. But just because they come grab you, that don't mean you told us. So now if you go to all the comments where this paperwork listed it, you got 1 million people saying all this stuff came from Gleesh. So I'm trying to figure out if y'all saying all this stuff came from Gleesh, then, and it's the same narrative that's been on the internet forever, then why y'all ain't been say that Gleesh was a rat, a snitch? Like, I don't even know where that's coming from. You know what I'm saying? But they say, you know, you got different people from the O saying it or whatever. And I guess T-Roy brother supposed to have said it, but I ain't seen no black and white with Gleesh name on it. I don't know about Gleesh pointing nobody out. I don't know about him testifying against none of that. So it's like, bro, and you know what? And this was starting to be the crazy thing to me too. The people that's being proven is rats, y'all debating on. But the people that you can't prove is a rat, y'all accepting them as being a rat. Like, oh, we know he a rat, but we gonna debate it. Like, we seen Gunna snitch, but we still don't know if he a rat. Like, we seen Boston Richie paperwork, but we still don't know if he a rat. But Gleesh 100% certified rat with nobody showing absolutely nothing. With no proof of nothing at all. So, you know what I'm saying, man? It's too many inconsistencies in the situation with what's going on, man. But, like I say, man, they identified the shooters, and whoever was supposed to be talking to the FBI was supposed to be somebody on the inside, somebody that's close around them, somebody that's close to being around them. But like I said, even if that is the case, this person or whoever drew this up or whoever wrote this paperwork got 1 million inconsistencies in it. And I feel like people just wanted to run with it so quick. Nobody took the time out to read it. Nobody took the time out to really see everything it had to say, because it's definitely a lot of inconsistencies with this paperwork, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But y'all could get in the comments, man, and let me know what y'all think about this. Like I said, I don't know if it's real or not. I can't say. But I know it's a lot of mistakes in there, and I ain't gonna overlook that. I done watched all the videos on it and everything, and I feel like that's the one thing that people is not trying to point out to y'all, that this paperwork has a lot of stuff wrong. Like a lot, a ton. And if you from the streets, you know that it's a lot of stuff in this paperwork that is totally false, that is totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? And stop throwing that rat jacket on people, man, unless y'all providing the proof and paperwork, because it's people out here that got the paperwork that's official, that we know that are rats, and y'all are defending them. So y'all gotta stop that. That whole narrative gotta change. If this person is a known rat and it's proof that they are a rat, that's the way that need to stay. The other people y'all see ratting and y'all debating on, ain't no debating on that. Gunner a rat, ain't no debating that. Boston Richie a rat, ain't no debating that. It is what it is, man. But it's your boy Buddha, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next video.